Alright, appear to be live. Gonna check the usual technical bits, and then we will get going. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Alright, all set. Hey guys, Rupert the Ranger. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome to Psychonauts 2. We're back. We've been meaning to play this one for a while. We're in our palette cleanser phase between Halo games at the moment, because I don't want to do too many of those back to back. It's a little intense trying to do that on Legendary. So yeah, we got this. If it does not go well, if for some reason I can't stream it, I also downloaded Pumpkin Jack, which is a how to describe this one? Sort of similar, 3D platformer, stylized art, you know, that kind of thing. So if not, then we will switch it up and just play Pumpkin Jack instead. Yeah, because it also looks pretty good. Cool. Anywho, Psychonauts 2. I'm hyped because I have not gotten any Psychonauts since Psychonauts 1, and that I played like years ago, but then I played like the playthrough as well. And then, you know, I just haven't gotten up around to Psychonauts 2 yet. I've had it in here for when did I add this? When did I even get this? Is the question. I don't know. Let's see. Properties, maybe we'll say like added to library or something. No, don't know. Moving on. Whatever. Alright. Moving along. Let's see if this is any good. You look the same. What do you mean I look the same? What? Princess, welcome in. Good to see you. But also, why do I look the... What does that mean? What kind of accusation is that? Hello? Video game? Hello? Yes, no, maybe? I hate when games do this. W gameplay. You know what? You know what? Princess, fuck you. I should really check these things before I start stream. It's all part of the experience. Let's see. Okay, hold on. What the fuck is going on here? What is your damn deal? Okay. Let's try this again. Whenever it wants to stop. Alright. One more time. Run it back. This is why I got Pumpkin Jack on the side, just in case there's a problem somehow. Come on, microphone. Sit in the right spot. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with, boys. I don't know. I love a game backed by a major studio, publisher, etc. With lots of money that doesn't work. That's always fun. Close already if you're gonna close. I hate dealing with like, oh, this isn't gonna work, but also it's not gonna close. Like you gotta pick one. Is your thing gonna be an unstable piece of shit or what? I don't understand. Okay. Let's do some quick stuff here. Let's see. Backup, mark properties, install files, 30 gig. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're gonna have to verify all of that. Lord. Hopefully it goes quickly. Well, this is gonna be a minute. Joy. Could also just say fuck it and jump into Halo 2. I don't know. No, because I'm a little heated tonight. Other things not related to video games. I would rather not get into. Yeah, check the phone. See, very interesting stream. You know what? You know what? Yeah, you're right. Just fucked. Well, we can verify the files and then worst case scenario, attempt to re-download. Maybe. I mean, 30 gigabytes that'll take a minute, but still, yikes. I mean, we could also just turn this stream into a stream about friggin' Cartoon Network Flash games, because I was planning on doing that as well since I discovered that one site that actually hosts all of them, which is cool. Might have to try it out sometime. Nope. Well, speaking of geopolitics, well, we weren't speaking of geopolitics, but I'm just kind of killing time here on the phone here. You ever heard of Warframe? It's a game. No shit. Really? It's a video game? Yeah, I pretty much what fucking Warframe is. I've dabbled in Warframe a smidge, but I never really got like super into it. But that was before they did like a massive amount of the updates. Back when I played, there wasn't much going on for the new player experience, so I don't know. So what exactly are they saying here? China tears into U.S. embargo on Cuba, urging the Trump government to end it immediately amid the profound suffering caused by decades-long U.S. policy. Wow. So the Chinese are just going straight for the throat over Cuba. They just unapologetically said, hey, America, knock it off. No more embargo. That'll be the real test. Yeah, we're going to see if China can get Trump to back off with the embargo on Cuba. If they can do that, then checkmate for America, because that just would prove without a shadow of a doubt that we are fucked on the world stage. Because if China can do that, I mean, because think about it, like, especially right now with Europe, all China would have to do is just not supply them with anything. I mean, Jesus, they're getting so many air conditioners shipped from China over to Europe, which I'm seeing a lot of memes about. Apparently, the European governments, I don't know if it was Germany or France or ever, I don't know if it's just like the EU in general, but somebody was saying something about like, they were up there grandstanding saying that China was overproducing, they were over capacity for their goods, whatever the fuck that means. They were making too many good products. I don't know. Anyway, so everybody, since the air conditioner thing, since Europe's like dying in this climate change induced heat wave, they're like China's been shipping out a whole bunch of air conditioners and fans and all kinds of different levels of and different types of thermal devices to them. And like there's some that are indoors, some that are in window units, some that are big, some that are small, all kinds of options because that's how China does stuff. Because their population China has this really dumb idea that everybody should have nice things and not just the rich people in society. And so they make a range of products. Like if you want shoes, you can have regular shoes or you can have fancy shoes. But everybody gets nice shoes. The fancy shoes are just fancier, but they're essentially the same shoe, right? So that's China's really silly thing they do is take care of the material conditions of their people. Meanwhile, in Europe, they're like, no, you can't have air conditioners because climate change, even though... And then they turn around and talk shit on China for using coal power, even though China has put more backing and actual practical application into green technologies than the rest of the world combined. And China's like the only one that's been hitting their climate goals. Like all the other guys are failing their climate goals. Meanwhile, China's like, yeah, oh, we were projecting this for like 2030, and they just like this year or last year, sometime in the last 12 months, they beat that 2030 target that they had set. They were like, yeah, okay, practically we can get to this level. We can probably do that by 2030, and then they like jumped up and got it like 4 years ahead of schedule, which is fucking like. I don't understand this Red Scare bullshit coming from the Republicans because it's like nobody's going to buy that in this era. Like, well, we don't want communism. No, we do. We do. If communism is what the Chinese are doing, people really want communism, which it is. Anybody that tries to tell you that China's capitalist is a fucking just moron completely. I love how like I didn't even want this to be politics. I wanted to just play the goddamn video game, and here I am talking about politics. It pops up on my phone. But no, I mean China's completely right. America shouldn't be doing. Actually, I was just reading to wrap this back around to what I was doing earlier. I was actually just reading the ACP, the American Communist Party. It's all validated. Okay, well maybe there was just something they had to fix. But I was reading the American Communist Party's like declaration and their constitution, which is fascinating. The ACP, for anybody that doesn't know, America had a communist party until like 1944, and then it dissolved, leading into McCarthyism, Red Scare. It kind of they were like, okay, we're not really able to actually do anything in this climate, so they got rid of themselves. So then later on, you got this new thing that reconstituted and called itself the Communist Party USA, right? Which is a really stupid way to phrase it, but okay. Then for the last couple decades, they really haven't done anything good. They've had like 32 conventions at this point. So I think they've been in operation since like 1998 or so, maybe 92, somewhere around there, somewhere in the 90s, early to mid 90s. Anyway, so then very recently, as of like 2024, a lot of like 29 of their chapters were pissed and were like, guys, we're not being communists, we're not helping, you guys are literally helping the Democrats, and you're like not following the charter, you're not doing things the way you said you were going to do it, and whatever. So you had actual communists inside the Communist Party like, hey, maybe we want to do communist stuff and abide by our own legislation that we set in our constitution, because this is what you guys said in the charter, this is what it says. And meanwhile, the actual leadership there was just sucking up to like the Democrats and backing them, even though the Democrats have also signed bills giving more money to a genocide in Palestine. So like helping to genocide the people of Palestine and Gaza and all that, and helping the Israelis, which is very much against communist like shit. Like if you go read the American Communist Party, they specifically in their constitution, they make sure outline to say no imperialism. We're gonna like completely redo the military to where it's just a defensive structure only. Like we're getting rid of all the military bases and everything. Like it's actual drastic change. But basically back to 2024, they were like, yeah, we're splitting off because we don't recognize you as the Communist Party. We are the one true Communist Party. We are the American Communist Party, which makes more sense considering that's what the Chinese call themselves, the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, the ACP. Well, actually, it's kind of funny. There's kind of an inside joke if you read the ACP's constitution. There's a thing talking about community preparedness, climate, or something like that. Something in their constitution, and if you abbreviate it, it spells CPC, which has to be an inside joke. Yeah. I'm going to get politics. Why do people think communism is bad? Because a bunch of capitalists bought American politics like 100 years ago and want to keep exploiting people. And so they pay politicians to go say communism is bad, even though the government itself is socialist. The military is socialist. Like, that's... I know. Let's see. Isn't communism just like everyone is equal? Yeah, basically. Yeah, the entire thing of communism boils down to one statement. From each according to his ability, to each according to his need. Basically, you lend to the party your ability. If you're an artist, you do art stuff. If you're a farmer, you do farm stuff. If you have... or even if it's like, oh, well, I'm an engineer, but they don't need engineers right now. Fine, I'll go work in the kitchen and make soup for everybody so that the workers are fed. Like, that's an ability you have, is you can prepare soup. So you fill in wherever you can, right? And then, in return, they say, okay, to each according to their need, right? And the idea is, you work, you get something back. It's exactly what the Chinese are doing right now. What do people need? What would a single delivery driver need? If somebody's doing Uber Eats in China, well, they wouldn't be doing Uber Eats. They have different stuff. But the point being, if they're a food delivery guy in China and they're single, they don't have any they don't have anything. It's like, well, then we'll just pay you enough for like a minimum wage, which should be higher. And that's something that the CCP, the CPC, whichever, take your pick. Those labels don't matter. Both refer to the Chinese government. Anyway, that's something that the government in China is going to have to contend with. Or it's something they do, is they constantly improve the material conditions. But there are no homeless people in China. That's not a thing. There's nobody rotting on the street, dying of drugs. There's nobody, having this affluent wealth. That's not a thing. Like, there's literally, like, sometimes they'll have, like, the rich kids of, like, out in the... Because there are levels to it of, like, certain people are higher up in certain companies and things. They get paid more because they have, like, CEO spots and stuff, right? Obviously. But the funny thing is then, like, some of the younger ones that are, like, maybe they don't understand too much about the government and they kind of get their ass up over their shoulders. And then they go, yeah, man, and they start taking pictures for the Chinese, like, social media, and, they'll start posting, like, them with a pretty dress and jewels and with their Lamborghini and their boyfriend who's in a tuxedo and all shit like that. They flaunt their wealth a little bit. And then they get a talking to by the government and say, don't fucking do that again. We let you have this money, and we will take it all away in an instant if you talk too much shit. You're ruining the public consciousness. Knock it off. And it works for the Chinese. America's got to be a little different. We'll have to change some things. We'll have to have the details of our communism will have to be a little different, but it's inevitable. Anywho, let's see if Psychonauts 2 is going to work now. If not, we'll just jump over to Pumpkin Jacks. I don't want to waste my time, your time, anybody's time. We'll see. Either way, let's see. Please. 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 Is it gonna do something or what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna leave it for a minute. All right, I'll be back. You guys, like, I'm not abandoning you. I'm gonna mute my mic because I can't really talk right now anyway. But yeah. We have made progress, comrades. Yes. I was literally about to look it up on my phone, like, why it's not starting. And the thing I was guffawing about was one of the creators I follow is, of course, everybody's jumping on some stupid thing. I'm not going to get into the politics of what's happening right now, because if I do, the entire stream is going to devolve into my nonsense ramblings. I'm sparing you all from that right now, because we do not need that tonight. Nice. Yeah, Double Fine. Didn't Double Fine get shut down, though? Or they got, like, layoffs at Double Fine? I think they did. Like, I think the new stuff, the restructuring they're doing at Xbox is them laying off a shit ton of developers. Even if they make, like, good games, they're like, nah, fuck you, get out of here. Like, what the fuck? It's so weird. Okay. Let's see. Try to... this cable out. Great. I know it's been disconnected. Fuck you. I know. I know. I'm fixing it. Give me a goddamn minute here. Okay, hold on. There we go. Piece of shit. Alright, now we got it. Alright, layer subtitles. Enable larger font and more screen space for dialogue. Subtitles. Requires subtitles to be enabled. Okay, larger font. Alright, I think subtitles will be fine. Localized navigation sign. Enable helpful UI hints for in-game mission critical signage. Oh, okay, so if you can't read a certain thing on a sign, yeah. Alright, Chris Garcia, welcome in, good to see you. Increase font legibility. Default text language. We're going to make sure it's in English, because I don't know what their default would be. They may be French, for all I know. Okay, yeah, select, great. Okay, circle to continue. There
Dear True Psychic Tales Magazine, it's me again, Rasputin Aquato. I know I write a lot, and you haven't printed any of my True Psychic submissions so far, but this one's different. This one's true. I just helped rescue Truman Zanato, the grand head of the Psychonauts, and father of Lily Zanato, my girlfriend. Although the term is still very fresh and might need fact-checking before we go to print. There was a kiss, but Okay, I'm already getting off track. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up in the circus, the Aquato Family Circus, a ragtag little caravan of acrobats run by my parents. We were taught all our lives to hate and fear psychics, or fortune tellers as we knew them, all because of some old thing where they cursed the Aquatos to die in water. Problem is, I am psychic. I have been all my life. I hid my powers from my family, practicing them in secret, until one fateful night. After a show, a mysterious stranger handed me a brochure for Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, a training facility for psychic kids, operated by the international espionage agency we all know as bum bum bum, the Psychonauts. I ran away from home that night. When I got to Whispering Rock, I blended in seamlessly with the other campers. Superstar secret agent Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello taught me levitation and side blast. I learned pyro and telekinesis from Ford Cruller himself. He was all over camp. Literally all over, due to his ability to teleport. He even took up psychic residence in my head, which I could prove to you if you had a piece of bacon. Needless to say, things were going great. The one little catch was that the head coach of the camp was stealing campers' brains and putting them inside armored death tanks that I guess he was going to use to take over the world or something. I went into his mind and found out he just had some issues with his father. I mean, who doesn't, right? Now he's okay. Not great, but okay. Just as Ford Cruller was making me an honorary psychonaut for all my hard work, word came in that Truman Zanotto had been kidnapped. So my fellow psychonauts and I jumped in a jet, set out to find him. Our search led us to an abandoned underwater outpost of the Psychonauts in a dangerous part of the ocean, known as the Rhombus of Ruin. We found Truman there, held captive by Dr. Lobato, unlicensed dentist and amateur brain surgeon. We freed Grand Head Zanotto, but he's got Silurian poisoning and can't tell us what happened. We know Lobato wasn't acting alone, but he won't tell us who hired him to kidnap Truman. Agent 9 has an idea how to get the information, using an elaborate psychic construction implanted in Lobato's mind. It's risky, but that's just a way of life when you're a psychonaut. If I don't make it back, I really hope you consider publishing my letter. And also, please consider the sample layout and illustrations I included. Well, I better get my head in the right place. The mission is about to begin.
That's actually really clever. Get his head in the right place, because they're gonna go mess with his mind. Psychonauts 2! Alright, now can I actually adjust the audio, please? Can I please adjust the audio before you do a cutscene, you fox? You just did an opening cutscene. Okay, here we go. Sorry. I just don't want to talk because I don't want to have to, like, because then you wouldn't be able to hear me or it, and it would just be a bad experience. Anyway, Christian Garcia, welcome in. Good to see you. Did your PlayStation is removing physical disc from consoles? I did. I don't know if I've crashed out about it on stream, but basically, fuck Sony entirely. I mean, fuck all of them. They're all evil corporal bastards. But especially Sony in this moment. Like, really, just fuck them. Is that Invader Zim's voice actor? Yes, I believe so. Or, no, it's, oh god, is it? I don't know. Hang on, let me Google this. I'm curious now. I think it has something to do with that. Hold on. Psychonauts. Let's see. Yeah, this series does have quite a few well-known voice actors in it. At least for, like, cartoons type of voice actors. Let's see. Richard Steven Horvitz. I think it may be. Yeah, so that is the voice of Zim. Also, yeah, so Zim or Moxie on Helva Boss, right? That's what people come to know in recent years. Alpha 5 in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which I guess... Did he do the original voice or just the new one? Because it looks like they did a new one in, like, 2025, but... Maybe. I don't know. Anything else I know him from? Oh, he did Turgle in Jedi Survivor. Huh, neat. Yeah, no, it seems that he's been the main voice for Alpha, the robot from Power Rangers. That seems like another thing he's done a main thing for. You might also know him from did I do Destroy All Humans? I did like a little bit with Destroy All Humans 1. I don't think I ever played both of them. I should. That and like Big Willie Unleashed. That was a neat one as well. But yeah, he does Orthopox in Destroy All Humans as well, which is a hilarious character. Great voice. Very, very iconic. Let's see, anything else? Good lord. All over the place. He was in Prototype too? No, additional voices, yeah. That's the thing with video games is people always forget that, like, the pedestrians, the NPCs and stuff, they have voices. Like, you have to get voice actors to do that, and it's a shame they don't get more credited for, like, additional voices, because they might be doing 4 or 5 just generic voice lines for, you know, people on the street, or, like, goons or something, you know? Okay, let's see about this. I think that should be alright. I think 25, maybe. 25 seems to be okay. I will adjust as needed if she's peeking. We'll go like 25 and 40, maybe. That'll be fine. Okay, cool. Graphics. Graphics should be fine. It's a mostly stylized game, but we'll see. I don't know if I should have it on very high. I could probably just kick it down to medium. But temporal, yeah, sure. Yeah, everything looks fine here. The usual stuff. I always just look like motion blur, right? I hate motion blur in video games. It's so annoying. Xbox Live sign-in. Why is there an Xbox Live sign-in? Are you going to take me to an outside source for this? Or is this going to be an internal box? Okay, there is sort of an internal box here. Why would I need to? Why would I want to? Is this co-op? What does this have to do with online? No, I don't want to sign in. Ugh. I was just curious what it was going to do. I don't actually want the thing. The fact that this doesn't open in the application... Like, how am I supposed to get the fuck out of this? There we go. I have to actually go hit escape because it refuses to recognize the controller. Oh, that's aggravating. Why would Xbox Live be involved? I don't understand. What does that have to do? Can I please just have a video game in the modern era that doesn't sign into something? Good lord. Alright. Resync, yep. Frame rate, sure. Yeah, there's motion blur. Okay, no motion blur. Hate motion blur. Just features... Oh, wow, they got, like, baby's first bullshit on here. No fall damage, invincibility, narrative combat. Enables Raz to deal significantly more damage during combat to keep the focus on story. God, they really did. They put an easy mode in Psychonauts. Why did Psychonauts need an easy mode? What the fuck? Oh, that was weird. What was that? Oh, color blindness. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Okay, findings, camera, yeah. Triple jump to glide, levitation ball, pull down from glide. Look at Mark Hamill, who does Joker and Batman Arkham Knight. He did a good job with the voice. Yeah, true. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna take it down just another touch here. Just make sure it doesn't get too rambunctious. I think 30 will do. Maybe keep it there. Okay, should be good. Also, loving this main menu with the brains and the jars. That's awesome. Previously on Psychonauts. So, for anybody that doesn't know, Rhombus of Ruin, by the way, what they mentioned there, the Rhombus of Ruin, that was the VR teaser they did for Psychonauts 2. Before they finished Psychonauts 2, they put out a VR teaser that you could play, and it was like kind of the backstory of... It was the in-between. It was like Psychonauts 1.5. I didn't play it, but I just knew of it. Yeah, mental health advisory. Today's interpretation of serious mental health conditions, including addiction, PTSD, panic attacks, anxiety, and delusions. There are also images that may be upsetting people with a fear of dentistry, tight spaces, or vomit. Ugh. Who's afraid of vomit? Weird. These conditions are usually presented in a lighthearted or even comical manner, but still might be distressing. Ultimately, Psychonauts 2 is going about empathy and healing. If you find yourself experiencing negative reactions, contact your mental health resources. Please visit takethis.org/mental health resources. Nice. Also, Take This. I think that might be a play on Legend of Zelda, because in the first one, the guy in the cave tells you it's dangerous to go alone. Take this, and he gives you the sword. All right. Anywho, moving on. So far, so good. It is Le Brain in Legu. Oh. Okay, we're loading in a cutscene? I'm confused.
Three days ago,
Oh, there we go.
Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped. Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued
will save
Truman
him.
from the underwater lair of Dr. Lobato. But trust me, there's no way Lobato is working alone.
Ooh, that was
Today,
cool.
We're on a mission.
Turned into an office.
Find out who hired Dr. Lobato to kidnap Truman Zanotto.
Yeah, that was a really cool transition.
My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
He's just sitting in his cubicle. Frozen in his cubicle. What the fuck? It's like such a not Raz thing to do. I love it. Wow, the lighting is like insanely good in this. The last game was very flat, you know. This one has a lot more shadow to it. You get a lot more texture as well,
Lily.
but they don't overdo it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's still very
It's just-
stylized.
I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters
Not
all
gonna lie,
my
I could see
life.
Psychonauts being a movie.
I just
Yeah, no, they really should. They should do like a full cartoon out of
You
it.
know?
It would be awesome.
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
The morale corral. Jesus. No, he's turned into a G-Man. Poor Raz, they took his whimsy. Because, like, he literally grew up in a circus. This is, like, that's why it's so weird to me. Because he literally grew up in a circus.
We managed to raise
Or a
profits. The 900% this quarter. That's right. Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
The talking turtle. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I just like the clapping.
That was the
It's
bad
now
guy in the
time
last
to give
game.
out the award for Employee of
If you guys
the
haven't
Year.
seen it, I have played the first game on the channel. A while
The
ago.
prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh.
Oh, I hope it's me.
The winner
Bruh.
of this award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Loboto.
Wait, Lobato?
What?
Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation.
Hey, how come he doesn't have to wear a suit like everybody
I'm
else?
jealous.
What the fuck?
I've never won anything.
I think this is part of the plan.
I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My
Yeah,
boss?
because they're trying to
Yes,
figure out
darling.
what's happening.
Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe he
Yeah.
doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
Get back! I want it! I'm Employee of the Year!
God, I
Yes,
love
you
Lobato.
are,
He's
darling.
got such a stupid
Now off
design.
you go. Get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Oh, clever.
Hurry up.
So it's like a
Or I take
big,
that vacation
they're just messing
myself.
with him type of thing.
Rasputin?
I'm on him.
It's a fake out, love it.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight
Ooh,
to his
look at the
boss.
creeping. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Now we know Psychonauts. I want to look around first, though. And
You
back,
guys
guys?
stay here. I'm on it.
I am a typical Psychonauts employee.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, trying to
Do
see
you
what
know
she
where
says.
the boss's office is?
My boss is tough but fair.
Well, good for you, I guess.
So they're all staging this. We didn't catch on. This is like part of the plan to get Lobato to reveal who he was like working for to capture the head of the Psychonauts or whatever, because the head of the Psychonauts is in a coma.
You gonna help her?
Time for the morale corral.
Right.
So these guys, I don't know if they're in on it or if we're like, I think we might be inside somebody's brain. If I had to guess, probably Sasha's brain, because he's very good at like controlled and boring stuff, which an Office Space would be. So I think that might be it. I don't know. Trying to see how responsive the camera is and if we're having any like frame issues. I don't think we are. I think we might be okay. I just want to see what they say, because that's half the fun of Psychonauts, is all the little details.
Mondays, am I right?
Sorry, can't talk. It's no meetings Monday.
Huh. So how long have you worked here?
I have worked here from 1 to 3 years.
From 1 to 3 years. Because on a resume, it's like 1 to 3. Also, loving the animations off the bat. Like, you could not do this in the original at all. He's so slow and so steady, which makes me think it's probably gonna like require you to sneak in, like further sections. Look at how slow you can go and just really appreciate the entire animation. The way he squashes and stretches the torso, love it. Or you can do this and just stroll along normally. What's the run button? Oh, good, we have the snap camera. We can realign if need be. Hey guys, want to see some cool? Whee! Alright, I guess I'll play around. You can't really do much with the environment until you... Did I talk this back?
Why am I talking to you? I need to follow Lobato.
I am fairly compensated for my work.
Oh,
Really?
Brother, no. Yeah.
We'll try to head him off.
Be careful, darling.
Stay close to him, Raz.
Don't freak him out.
Never to act casual.
I am acting casual.
What's that?
I said, I love Casual Friday. Am I right?
I'm getting a little bit on the frame rate. I might turn down the graphics a smidge.
Don't lose him, Raz.
Think he suspects anything?
Rasputin, stop dawdling.
Right.
Alright, fine, I'll go. I just like to check things out, man. Oh, shit.
What is it?
I think he suspects something. He's taking
Yeah, so
countermeasures.
we're in Lobato's mind.
Writing, soldier.
Right.
Hiya! Yeah, psychic punch.
You
Whoa!
following me?
No, hold on. I wanted to see that again. Did I see that right, or... The way he went over it almost looked like he was trying to, like, slide over it. I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing it wrong, but it looked like he was kind of doing like a hop mantle kind of slide
You
thing.
are following me. This was all a trick. I'm not employee of the year.
Oh shit, did I fail it, or is this supposed to happen?
I'm the greatest dentist of our century.
All agents.
Okay.
The tooth has
Yeah, okay, I
gone
think that's
bad.
just part of it.
The tooth has gone bad.
Maintain pursuit, Rasputin.
We are in position to
Whoop.
intercept.
Roger.
There we go, double jump. Nice. A little clunky there, but that's okay. Hang on, I'll look around first. Because there might be pigments and stuff, you know? Oh wow, they even got water in the jug. That's a nice touch. Okay, are there any, like, secrets or things I need to know about? I don't know.
Looking for me?
Looking
Well,
for your
come
face.
and get
Whoa,
me.
whoa. Okay, it's messing with my head.
Why are you taking so long?
Oh, what a dick. Okay, so I am losing some frame rate here. Let's kick it down a notch. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see it change in real time. How come this is not, like, legally required for all games? That if you change the graphics, they have to be built in such a way that you can see the change, or at least have some kind of benchmark to see the changes quickly. Because, yeah, I mean, this is the thing, is if we turn it all the way to low, but we keep the resolution up, and we go, like, FXAA, because I prefer FX anyway. Temporal's just weird. Because temporal gets all fuzzy. FX is always, like, sharp, which is what I prefer. I mean, even on very low, the game looks identical, which is really good. I'm thinking medium, maybe. Because we got low, and then medium. Okay, so very low, low, medium, high, very high. I'm thinking a medium will do, and then we'll just keep the resolution up. And then FXAA. That ought to be fine. Nope, they don't want to hit select. Hang on, I got something like. I got dirt in the eye. Okay, whoop, there we go.
You understand the
That should be a little better.
gravity of the situation you're in.
Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it still with the, okay, fine. You want to play hardball? Let's play hardball. I think it might be like the reflections and stuff that are really doing it. So we'll go MX, we'll go top res, yeah. Yeah, that'd be fine. The nice thing is it's a very stylized game, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Yeah, post process, blah, blah, blah. Can I turn anything else off, or is it all just, I think it's all just very low. Like, yeah. Okay, moving on.
Watch out!
There you go. Oh, we can, oh, we got ledges now, okay.
Hey, you're not supposed to walk that way.
Posters!
This is cool. Turn like a 2D platformer. Okay, push against all. We got a wall slide. Okay. Oh, that's new. Okay. Sure thing, bud.
Coach!
No time for small talk, soldier. The enemy is on the move. But we've got him cornered this way. Quick!
Go. Go, Raz.
Hurry! We can't let him shake us. Now,
Oh, that's not
for the
good.
procedure, it's very important that we clean out your dentist hut. You don't want any dirty. Go away!
Huh. Okay. Uh-oh. Nice. That's a great way to show the dodge tutorial. Oh, don't get hit. Oh, Figment, Figment. Yeah.
Stand down!
Okay, your rank will increase every time you collect 100 of them.
I've been bit. Get this giant tooth off of me.
Well, give me a second. I'm grabbing shit.
Lots of figments of Lobato's imagination in here.
When you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. After you get me out from under this tooth.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Good job following orders, Private.
Wait.
You go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard. I thought the big tooth was upsetting. Well, soldier through, Private. Unzip that metal door.
Okay, so you just hold it and it kind of does it on its own.
Good job, soldier.
Neat.
What's that light?
Uh-oh. Zip it back up again. Zip it.
Zip it good. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those chompers.
Oh, Jesus. He just rips his own head open.
Didn't know better. I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
That is shit you do not want to hear from your dentist. Especially when the dentist is you. Yeah, Psychonauts is a weird game.
This room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
Ah, the sensors. I was wondering if they'd be in this one. Tax thoughts that don't belong. Yeah.
Everybody has those. Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't
Yeah.
belong.
Uh-oh.
Like us?
So yeah, the sensors appear in Psychonauts 1 when you have to go inside of Sasha's mind. And he has a way more sensors than anybody else. His mind is like a box. It's plain, it's white, there's nothing there. Because he's very controlled type of guy. Everybody's mind is like a reflection of what they are as people. Woo-hoo! Whap, whap, whap. Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, stupid. Oh, it's green. Why is it green? Oh, there's health. Okay. Fuck that shit. Now, we're attempting a reconnect. Reconnection successful. If reconnection is successful, where is my stream? Okay, why did my stream disconnect? There we go. Oh man, you guys missed the whole thing. God damn it. Alright. What to do? Because conveniently I can't change, like, any of the goddamn stream settings while I'm at it, I think. Let's see. Appearance, stream, output. Am I supposed to be on a constant bitrate or on a variable bitrate? I thought I was supposed to be on variable bitrate. At least last time I was. I don't know. Maybe it got up there or something. Well, the encoder is... Yeah, there's the encoder for recording and streaming. Odd. I just don't want to die in again. Let me Google some shit real quick. OBS variable bitrate or hold on. Let's see, because there's the rate control. It can be constant. It can be variable. It can be lossless. Okay, CBR should be used for yeah, constant bitrate for streaming. That's what I thought. Okay, does seem to be constant bitrate for streaming. Keep it at the same rate. Okay, yeah, all my settings should be the same that they've been. It just the problem is you can't actually please turn off any inputs to change video settings. So maybe maybe the input is like I'm off that scene. Then maybe I can change it when I'm off the scene. No. Change any inputs. Yeah, but dude, I can't change the input while I'm streaming. I'd have to like... Can I pause the stream? No, I can stop the stream, but I can't pause the stream to change one thing and then come back to it. That's a pain in the ass. Okay, if it drops out again, we'll resume like tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever. Yeah, I want to try to make it every day, but it's, you know, other things. Okay, but yeah, we'll keep it going. We'll see, because it just, I don't know what they were smoking over there at Double Fine, thinking that it'd be funny to make a game that's not optimized and super pretty, even though it's stylized. Like, I'm sorry, did I, like, okay, max frame rate, make sure that's on 60. Blurs off. Yeah, borderless. Full screen for performance. Okay, let's go to full screen then. Let's go full screen, see if we can get that to line up right. Okay, 1920, 1080, full screen. Okay. Everything's low. Like I've turned off even the reflections and stuff. Should we turn the resolution down maybe? I don't know if you guys are going to see a worse resolution. Like, I'm seeing a worse resolution when it's on 50, but 50 is where it goes when you're actually on very low. I just don't want it to be, like why would you want the game to look worse, you know? Like, that whole, like, oh, change the resolution, whatever, like, that's the sign of a lazy developer that didn't bother to optimize anything. Because I don't remember that ever being a thing back in the day. It was, the game worked, or the game didn't work, you know? Yep. Uh-oh. A little, little hiccup there. Hold on. Hold on. Up. OBS, are you good? It's because it changed to full screen, so now OBS is kind of freaking out on the side screen. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, so clicking in and out is going to be a bit of a bitch, but, you know, other than that,
Baggage nearby.
we'll be fine.
I should try to get that sorted.
Okay, emotional baggage. Everyone has emotional baggage that needs to be sorted. You can help out by finding this bag lost tag. Every 5 you reunite gets you a rank. Okay, cool.
Coach, is this normal? Do Sasha's mental scenarios usually break down like this?
Never. There's something screwy going on in this brain. The sooner we get out of it, the better.
Coach, is this normal?
Oh.
Never. There's something screwy going on in this brain.
Okay.
The sooner we get out of it, the
Hello,
better.
bag.
It's a duffel bag tag.
Okay. The dodge is
I
awesome.
hear something.
Yep, there it is. Tag.
Got the duffel bag tag. I think I hear some emotional baggage.
God, it still looks goofy as ever. I love it. Okay, let's see. Oop, something's snagging with my cord here. Oh, it's because it's half fits in my lap. That's why. I was like, why does this cord seem shorter? Because of this. Okay. I'm just looking around because you want to get all the figments if you can. If you don't, then you got to come back and replay the level and pain in the ass. Also, if you look on the zipper here, it actually says TK for telekinesis, which is a really nice touch. Whose mom is this? What the fuck? Who is this? Who is this little woman? Snitches get stitches. Sorry. What? Oh, so basically, these are like visuals of the reminder. So you got like Dr. Lovato's mind is telling him like, "Hey, shut the fuck up," because somebody's, I guess, programmed his brain to be like, "Don't tell nobody nothing." This is weird. All the other paintings seem to be bright. This one's a little gray though. Huh. Might just be the style of it though. I'm always looking for secrets. Oh. Did he move when I hit him? He actually moves when you hit him. It's cool. Yeah, he's like... He's moving slightly. Hold on. So, if he thinks I'm not looking at him... Oh, there's a memory vault. Some minds try to protect themselves by locking memories away in vaults. Chase them down and bust them open. Yep. I remember those. Because, like, if you get down here, you can see him kind of move. Notice him moving now? And then when you look at him, he stops moving. Like, the idea of, like, the eyeballs in the painting watching you type of thing. Nope, nope, wrong button. There we go. Well, right button, wrong idea.
That's one of Dr. Lovato's faults.
Alright, so that's how we get kind of backstory on people. Whenever we go inside their brains. Enhancement under the sea. Okay, so there's Dr. Lovato. True dental tales. Oh, he's got a turtle. Nice. Passport, map, and money. Alright. Okay. Outpost Charlie Psycho Delta. Okay. Where are we going with this? Okay, so he starts messing with the fish. Fish people? He's turning fish into people.
I should try to catch him. Could be high-value insights.
Huh. Okay, so he's making fish people. Alright. Whatever floats your boat, man. Or in this case, your fish. Yep, nope. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything gonna be up there. There's some over here, though. And it's good practice for wall bounces. Okay, so, into wall. Jump, jump. And off the ledge. Okay, we should forget that one. Okay, I think I've rooted around this room enough. Okay, let's see. Do it! Oh! Oh, the crunching noise with the teeth. It's a little much.
See you on the other side.
Okay.
Looks like some sort of conference room in here.
Rasputin, is that you? I need...
I'm coming, Sasha.
Sasha's in trouble. Oh no. Gotta help him.
Yep.
Rasputin, careful.
It's a trap.
Box tag.
A trap. It's a trap. Lovato has...
Oh shit.
Someone
Are we
is
into blast
helping him.
concentrated beams from psychic energy for Psy Blast? Okay.
Thank you, Rasputin. Please, let's get clear of this aggressive uvula.
This aggressive uvula. I love Sasha.
Sasha.
He's fun.
How is Lovato breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He
Okay.
must be getting help from
I
someone
think the full screen
even
might have helped.
more
Either it's not too intense.
sinister.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll
Ready,
have to see.
Rasputin.
Okay, so Psy Blast. Fuck it. Woo! Psy Blast. Okay, we're losing frames, yeah. Unfortunate.
Sasha!
It just depends on, I think it's just certain effects and things I have to catch for the first time. Like when there's too much going on. Oh no!
Find us a way out of here, quickly.
Find a way out
Yeah,
of here.
don't bother with them little mooks.
The
You wanna
fuck?
go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys.
The hell?
Help me carry this one, will you, Frankie?
Their wings are so loud. Okay then. Oh, Sasha's not getting attacked by the teeth right now. I was gonna go save him. Okay, I am gonna turn the audio down just a smidge. Maybe about there. Get it down a little bit. Okay, so nothing down there, right? No. Okay.
Come on, Frankie.
Hey,
Put a
Tooth
little
Fairy,
muscle in
drop that tooth.
Oh, they're
It's
tooth
not
fairies?
yours, and
That's
I
the
can
joke?
jump on it.
Okay, hang on. I need to...
I can't believe they shot Frankie.
They shot Frankie! What the fuck, man?
Too, Frankie.
They got me through. They got me too, Frank. Jesus Christ. Ah, there we go, got it. Sweet. Alright, office directory. Raid, storage, break room, boss, trap. Okay, rage, break, boss, trap. Okay. Interesting. Boss fight.
You even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there.
It's a mess.
Here, rinse and spit.
Uh-oh. Raz is going in the cup.
Ah!
Oh, never mind, he's going down the drain.
Out everything that doesn't belong.
We've had a minor setback. Okay. Oh, that's nice that if it gets unplugged, it stops it. So that's nice.
Oh no, not back in the trap.
Trap?
Coach? Coach, where'd he go?
The fuck?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is
Regret
That
weighs you
is
down.
Regret. If Lobato has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Lobato.
Sasha? Are regrets dangerous?
Oh, yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit.
Extremely dangerous. Oh, that's fun. Here we go, Raz. Lock on and shoot. Okay. Alright, yep, we're having serious fucking issues that... Why are you borderless? I set you to full screen. Why are you not full screen? What's your deal? Okay. Oh, I had to hit apply. I'm sorry. I didn't hit the magical apply button. I assumed when I changed it, it would just be applied. Especially with all the earlier. Okay, yeah, that's off. Good, whatever. Great, wonderful. Alright, full screen. Yep. Full screen, resolution, yep. Okay, graphics. Do I hit apply in here as well? Alright. Okay, what were they trying to tell me? I don't know. Ah! Oh, they're trying to tell me how to lock on. Okay, there we go. Smack. Nice. Still getting frame drops, because billion-dollar companies can't be trusted to actually do their shit right. Bitch! Get out of here.
Good job, Rasputin. Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold?
Oh, shit.
Here's our chance for revenge.
Oh, not these guys.
These guys,
Keep
you know.
looking.
Unfortunate. Okay, the game itself is having problems. That's crazy. Like, it's not just, oh, you guys are getting it on your end. It's... The game itself is having frame rate issues. Again, billion-dollar company. Whatever. I hate this shit. I sure love living in America where I can't begin to think of, like, having a life or, you know, upgrading the hardware I play video games on. Because my rig is, like, 10 years old at this point. I sure love that. I sure love that. This, by the way, this is why indie games... Not to, like, denigrate them entirely, but yeah, this is why indie games are kicking the shit out of y'all. Alright. Let's just go ahead and quit out of that. And you know what? Wasn't a bad little stream. Kind of got a little start on the tutorial. I don't know what to do. I think we'll just play Pumpkin Jack next time, and we'll just leave Psychonauts 2 for later. Later on. And we'll go from there. Because, yikes. Like I said, I'm not feeling it tonight anyway. I'm kind of, yeah, my head's not all there anyway. But always, you know, good to try it out and see. The game does look fun, and it looks awesome. Got all the same humor and everything. I just wish that, like, developers in the modern era would give one solitary fuck about optimization. I don't Because it'd be one thing if it was like, oh, my tech is old, therefore I can't stream and play at the same time. That's fine, right? If there's like an Elden Ring situation where I can play the game, I just can't stream it at the same time, but when I play the game, it's decent. Okay, fine, fair, cool, wonderful. When you run into these like, oh hey, here's Psychonauts 2, it's a stylized video game. The old Psychonauts looks identical to this. The only difference being they've just added like some shaders and shit. You're telling me the shaders and shit just made it way worse. Figure it out. Fucking figure it out. The style is the same. So, fundamentally, under the hood, they look about the same. So, why wouldn't it just be whatever, you know? Something even like Assassin's Creed, right? I can't even, on my own time, I can't stream Assassin's Creed, like, Origins, or, yeah, I think it's Origins, the one in Egypt, the Egypt one, and I can't play that, let alone stream it, because I'll play it on my own, and I haven't tried recently, but back when I tried to play it, it was like, oh yeah, here, the fucking, like, people would, like, despawn if you, like, rode on horseback or whatever, and, like, you got to them, and then it would take forever for them to, like, spawn correctly. They would just be little, like, mannequins walking around. Like no joke, super low poly placeholder. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? What is it? What are you doing? You know, what are you doing? Why have that? Why have an open world if you're not going to optimize it? Why have a stylized game if you're not going to optimize it? Like, what's the point, you know? Yeah. So yeah, next time we'll get into something like Pumpkin Jack. We got other playthroughs and stuff we can do, so, you know, no big loss. But, you know, okay, cool. I do want to show you guys the thumbnails. I do want the thumbnails to be kind of appreciated for the Sputins. Let's see. Where's my thumbnails? Yeah. Just because I thought it was pretty good work on my part, putting these thumbnails together. On a high note and take a look at it. Kind of fun. Yeah. So I actually went in and erased out the bits to where it looks like it fits in the helmet. I don't know if that's clear in the overall thing, you know, on YouTube, but yeah, it's cool. The resolution here doesn't quite match up because these are vector, and then this is, so like their resolution's always gonna be fine, but then the image itself, I had to blow it up a little to get this composition, because usually it's just this, it's a central image, so I kind of blew it up and moved it to the left so that you could have this nice corner for the number. Alright, but yeah, we'll come back to that later. At a different day, different time. Moving on. Wait, what the fuck? TK throw an object to stun an enemy. Only 85% of players have that? What the fuck? What are the other 15% doing? Odd. Anyway, that's it for the stream. Yeah, I'll just leave it up for posterity, and then we'll circle back around. Kind of like with Autonauts, where there's only like 3 of those streams up. You know we're gonna go back to that at some point, but you know, we'll be there. That's it. Thanks to Princess Garcia for stopping by, talking to Good Talk. Yeah, this is gonna be the only stream I make it to the end, I swear. Yeah, honestly. Like I said, I gotta fold my laundry and shit anyway. I'm not super in the right headspace stream night anyway, because I like to, you know, do whatever. Anyway. But we'll resume tomorrow ideally, and we'll get on Pumpkin Jack. In the meantime, I'll look up another alternative. Just because I did say I was gonna do Pumpkin Jack instead, but if I streamed, I'd only stream for like another hour or 2, and that wouldn't be very much for Pumpkin Jack anyway. So I'll just give that a dedicated stream tomorrow. Yep, that's it for the stream. If you guys enjoyed, if you had done, do the usual. Like, subscribe, check out my streams, and I will see you guys in the next video. Reaper the Rager, signing off.